UFC 288, Gilbert Burns fighting Belal Muhammad. Two of our favorite guests on Menace and the Man in the past.
I've trained with Gilbert, so I go Gilbert.
Of course.
Um, I think I think Gilbert's just a little bit better everywhere. The only place that Gilbert might not be better, but is still astounding, would be in the cardio realm.
Okay.
I'm saying that with a question because I'm not.
This is a new Gilbert. So even when I posted something recently about Gilbert, his wife messaged me and was like, LOL, this is when he was still fat. He was still eating sugar.
Right. He's like cut out sugar, right? Or something like that.
You and Gilbert Burns, I watched you and Gilbert Burns fat shame each other and fuck with each other for a couple of events throughout 2022. And then
Yes.
2023, you both were like, you know what? I'm in this now.
So he like gets little niches with people. Like he beats up the cornerman Tate.
Mm-hmm.
He fat shames me. And I'm sure there's dozens of other people that he has one thing that they just every time they see each other, it's just like on with whatever they, say or do to each other.
I have a video where you turn the fat shaming on him and you see him get like, oh shit, like he's got me. He's
You gotta
got
get
me.
it out.
But it's amazing. But so yeah, you got to go Gilbert. But so, do you think the winner of this fight should get a title shot? And I'm not sleeping on Belal. Belal,
For
is a
sure.
killer.
Yes. Which how many fights what's Bilal's winning streak right now?
I want to say 7.
And Gilbert's is like 2, right?
Gilbert's is 2, but the names. So even that, Belal was complaining, "Oh, I want the title shot. I deserve the title shot." Does he deserve it? Sure. Every fighter with a win streak can say I have that argument. He doesn't have that name. So why is Colby
Right.
Covington getting the title shot? Because he beat Robbie Lawler and Tyron Woodley years ago, and they were
Right.
champions. So that
He's
escalated.
also been number 2 for like ever.
When you beat a champion like that, it escalates you to this weird tier. You know what I mean? Where
Yes.
it's like, all right,
Yes.
he's in this realm for the next few years. And then even where people were like, what's going on with Colby? Why is he getting the title shot? He tried to take the Poirier fight. He took the Poirier fight numerous times. Didn't happen. And then he tried to take the Khamzat fight numerous times. And it didn't happen. Every single time was nothing to do with Colby. So the UFC is going, okay, we'll reward you for this. And the world is like,
Yes. But I think, well, was the question, are you talking about who of those two should get the fight
who gets the
after
next?
Colby
Who get,
or in front
no.
of Colby?
The theory right now, or the thing that's being said is we're not sure what's going to happen with it, but the winner of this fight gets a title shot. They're not sure if they cut Colby or if they get it after Colby because Leon versus Colby was supposed to happen in July, got postponed. Now they're saying end of the year. I actually think that Leon's gonna that fight might not happen. Like if Leon says
Leon
I'm
does
not
not
fighting,
want that fight.
if Leon says I'm not fighting until the middle of next year, are they gonna let Colby sit out for like 2 years and then get a title shot?
No, I think then the winner of Belal Muhammad and
Fights Colby.
Gilbert fight Colby for an interim title.
Yeah, shit's getting interesting there. But so who would you get if you were Dana White? Who gets the next title shot? Colby Covington, who said yes to these fights and is marketable,
Colby.
but hasn't
Colby.
fought. That's what I'm saying. Who's
Yeah.
going to be the bigger? If Belal beats Gilbert, he's got that name, and it's like, all right, you didn't beat a champion, but you beat the fucking BMF. You beat the guy who fought for a title. You beat the guy who arguably is the number 1 or 2 contender. Belal just needs that win.
Yeah, so I mean, he's beat very, very high talented guys.
He's really good. It might just be Gilbert's little wave right now. But that's the other thing that I worry about with Gilbert. Like burnout.
There's also how you win.
Yes. Well, wait. Like burnout, when a fighter gets burnt out,
Sure.
I worry about that for Gilbert. And then, of course, it's how you win. If this fight's a snoozer, then
Right.
they did make it 5 rounds. So it's a 5-round co-main event.
Huh.
Yeah.
With no belt.
No belt.
Did someone ask for that? Did somebody
Apparently, they both did. I think the UFC should do this, though, for number one contender fights or contender fights. Like, show us you're ready for 5 rounds or for a title
And
fight.
have them make the
Championship weight.
yeah.
That's a big thing, too. Yeah. But yes, no disrespect to Belal. We love Belal here at Menace and the Man, but we got to go
Yes.
Gilbert. Gilbert's our guy.